Good morning everyone, this is Peter Iosif, Senior Analyst at IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 5th of September. Bank of Canada is to announce its interest rate decision later today, 1400 hours GMT time, and is expected to remain on hold at plus 1.50%. Currently, CAD OIS imply a probability of 80.56% for the bank to maintain its current level of interest rates. Hence, market focus could turn to the accompanying statement, which could cite the GDP growth rate, the inflation rate, and unemployment rate in the positive area for its economic outlook. At the same time, a gradual approach for rate hikes could be reiterated, and uncertainty in the NAFTA negotiations is destabilizing the ground beneath BOC. Overall, we could see a neutral to optimistic tone, and if so, CAD could get some support. USD CAD continued to trade in a bullish market yesterday, breaking the 1.3137 resistance level, now turned to support, and tested continuously the 1.3175 resistance level. Technically, in order for us to lift our bullish bias in favor of a sideways movement scenario, we would require the pair to break the upward trend line incepted since the 30th of August. It should also be noted that the RSI indicator remains above the reading of 70, implying an overcrowded long position. Should the market continue to favor long positions for the pair, we could see it breaking the 1.3175 resistance line and reach or even breach the 1.3210 resistance zone. Should it come under the market selling interest, we could see it breaking the 1.3137 support line, aiming for the 1.31 support level. USD continues its rise as trade tensions linger on. On other news, USD strengthened against a number of its counterparts yesterday while correcting somewhat during the Asian session today. According to analysts, the dollar's losses were to some degree limited as markets remained largely loyal to safe haven USD ahead of new trade tensions in the US-China relationships. Also, the rise of the ISM manufacturing PMI to one of its highest readings for over 3 years supported the greenback substantially as it reinforced arguments for the upcoming rate hikes by the Fed. It should also be noted that analysis point out towards the emerging markets turmoil and its positive effect on the USD, while others have started to characterize the dollar as overvalued. Should there be further headlines over trade tensions, we could see the USD strengthening further. Euro-USD dropped during the European session yesterday and corrected upwards during the American session and Asian sessions today, effectively remaining above the 1.1575 support line. The pair may continue to trade in a sideways manner, however bearish tendencies could be present should the market favor the greenback. Should the bulls dictate the pair's direction, we could see it breaking the 1.1623 resistance line and aim for the 1.1675 resistance hurdle. Should the bears take over, we could see the pair breaking the 1.1575 support line and aim for the 1.15 support barrier. In today's economic highlights, during the European session, we get from the UK the services PMI for August, and from the Eurozone the retail sales growth rate for July. In the American session, we get from Canada and the US the respective trade balance figures for July, while later the US AP weekly crude oil inventories figure is due out. As for speakers, ECB's Peter Praet, St. Louis Fed President James Bullard, New York Fed President John Williams, and Minneapolis Fed President Neil Kashkari speak. Please be advised that in the commodities market, oil prices broke the upward trend line it had incepted since the 15th of August. And should you be interested in the oil market, you can refer to our oil weekly outlook later today. For more information, please read the full comment on IronFX.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or search us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Peter Iosif from IronFX wishing you solid trading.